If you want to achieve your goals, to build a dream business, you've got to understand that so much of it is about habits. I would say that most of it is about habits. There is no such thing as you do some project and then you've got this dream business that lasts forever, or even several projects. What I've noticed over time is that I have better habits than many people, and that's what allows me to create and sustain a business that I love. So I urge you to take a more sort of serious stance on changing your habits, because what I've heard is that 80% of what you do every day, what we do every day as human beings, is on autopilot. And that's not bad if it's autopilot in a good direction. But many of us have autopilot towards directions that are not helpful to us. So I'm going to share with you just a couple of areas of habits that you should think about changing. And I will have more in the notes attached to this video. And I would love for you to let me know which of these areas most interest you. And I could do more videos in the future on these areas. So there's habits that have to do with the physical body, because if your physical body is not, if you don't have good physical habits that create a comfortable physical body, a thriving even physical body, it's very difficult. The physical is sort of like the foundation. We are spiritual beings in a physical body. Just like if you want to get somewhere in a car, but the car doesn't work, you can't get anywhere. You can't get anywhere far from where you already are. So that's the physical body, and things like getting enough sleep, which has to do with having a good evening routine as well as a good morning routine. Particularly a good evening routine for getting enough sleep. Movement, getting enough exercise and moving throughout the day, not just once a week you go for a walk or something like that, or once a day you go for a walk. You have to be moving throughout the day. It's because we human beings were evolved to be moving all the time, not to be sitting at a computer or sitting watching a screen, right? There's movement, there's sleep, there's nutrition, of course, makes a huge difference. I start off my day with a really healthy breakfast with using a green smoothie, but I have written a post about that. I can link that in the notes. There's also emotional habits, because once you've taken care of the physical, now throughout the day you're going to come across difficulties, challenges. That's just the nature of building a business that you love. And so, do you have good emotional habits? Do you do meditation or prayer? What kind of gratitude do you do? Do you also I guess the third category might be mental habits. So how do you manage your time? Do you have good time management habits? Do you manage your trances? When you surf Facebook, you suddenly lose track of time. Do you lose track of time easily? Then you need to manage your trances, and I'll link that in the notes in this video on how to do that. There's also clutter management, managing both physical clutter and also digital clutter. So simplify, also email clutter, things like that. And then finally, there are business habits. And I've talked a lot about business habits in these various 4-minute videos. So what interests you? What do you feel like you need to work on? And maybe you need to work on all of it. I think all of us can probably improve on all these areas. But what is most interesting for you? Let me know in the comments section of this video. I'll do more videos on that. But remember that habits are, how long does it take to create a habit? Studies have shown 66 days in one study that I saw. Other studies have shown 21 days or 90 days. What I have found is that it takes a long time. It's very easy to break habits. It takes another very successful entrepreneur I heard says it takes 10 years. And so take habits more seriously, start tracking which ones you want to change, and start taking them one by one, even if you make a 1% improvement each day or even each week. So I hope that's helpful. Till the next video, be well.